Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. I got a bunch of fishing reel disasters that have come all the way from Anchorage, Alaska. Wow. Think of the cross-country trip that one's made all the way over to New Jersey. And, well, we're going to take a look at these. We'll see if we can give these a second chance. A fellow that sent them in is Glenn. And I don't know this backstory behind it. I guess I'll be talking to Glenn sometime. But the reels that came in are definitely been fished hard, and it looks like the overall theme here is fish it until it breaks. Well, we're going to talk about the reels, what may be needed to fix these, and if we can give them a second chance. If you enjoy these types of videos, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, and if you do subscribe to my channel, please use that notification button. You'll see these reels and others as videos on how to service and repair. A lot of this includes diagnosis in terms of why is the reel failing the way that it is, and what the corrective actions are. And most of them include a full tune-up so that if you have one of these reels, you'll be able to follow along with the video and hopefully keep your reel fishing for a long time to come. Well, we're going to take a look at these. Initially, when I did these on a preview a week or two ago, I just took a quick look at them, assumed that they were on for normal service, and boy was I surprised. So here we go. We're going to start with a Penn. This is a Penn reel. This is the Penn Fathom 25 LW. Seems to be working okay, except that, well, the line guide isn't moving. Now the line guide, if you have an issue like this, you want to look at two things. The first thing you want to look at is, does the worm gear turn? And this one seems to be making a full revolution, and it seems to be unimpeded, so you don't need to worry about the idler gear, which might be causing the problem. What's the problem? Well, when the pole doesn't move, you can see the line is backed up. It's an uneven spooling. It's all over on the side here. And the prognosis or the diagnosis for this one would be that the line guide pawl has broken. And when the line guide pawl breaks, it doesn't complete the revolution. The line guide has two forks on it, and they grab and ride in those grooves, and when one of those forks breaks, it usually winds up lodged to the side. So I think we'll be able to take that apart and give that one a second chance. Then I got a whole host of these. These are the Yvette. They are the JX4, and that's the 4.6, and those of you that know the Yvette lineup know that the model number is actually the gearing. So this is a JX 4.6 to 1, and then maybe this is indicative of that. So I'm thinking that Glenn runs a charter boat, but perhaps not. It could be that he found all of these from a charter boat, or it could be that he found these simply in a flea market or something. I don't know. Craigslist, online, eBay. We're missing the whole lever drag assembly here. So I've gone to the internet and I've pulled the schematics. They're around here somewhere, and those schematics show me the parts that will be needed. And the next step on this one, of course, is to contact the vet and see if they can provide me with those parts. So that's Yvette number 1. These reels are worth fixing. Here's the second one. This actually has the complete assembly, and that's probably the one I pulled out when I was doing the previews and said, oh, okay, this is going to be easy. We'll just do the 4 of them. This one seems to spin okay. It's a little tight as you turn, but it probably just needs a good cleaning and service on this. And if I haven't done a video, I certainly will. Well, here's the next one up. This one is one step better than the one before. It actually has the little ramp piece that goes in that lever drag. But other than that, the rest of the arm assembly, the springs, the preset spool tensioner and the like is gone. And here's the 4th one. And the 4th one seems, again, to be more whole than not. But this is not tensioned properly. Let's see if we can get something moving there. Okay, so this one is probably just a cleanup as well. So when you start to look at these, there's 2 of them that need some parts. Glenn had asked me to keep him advised on the parts cost, but those reels are certainly worth a lot more than the lever arms are going to cost, plus the service. Well, here's one that Also is an interesting one. I did work on one of his reels earlier. This one is actually the Daiwa. This is the Daiwa Saltist, and it's the Saltist LD30, Lover Drag 30. These are nice casting reels. There's, well, we got a click going on here. Now we don't. And this is a 2-speed reel. Now, he did send me one. I'll take it out of the bag in a moment. I did fix it. I'm not sure if this button has the same issue. Yeah, this one seems to have the same issue. The second gear doesn't kick in. And that's because, for the most part, well, it seems to be working, but sluggish. I found out one of the issues here with this one on the other one. There's a hole in the case here. This top part separates from the bottom. We have a control arm. When you fish it heavily in salt water, the salt leaks in where this little trip lever button is, and well, it just gathers in there when it dries, clogs the mechanism, and then this won't operate. So we were able to do that one for him. And here's actually one that did get repaired. So the answer is most of these can get a second chance. This one is also a Saltist. This is a bigger one. This is the Saltist Lover Drag 40. And this is the one that had the issue with the button not sticking or not being able to set for the second gear because it was so encrusted with salt. Well, we were able to fix that. And this one certainly will go fishing again in the near future. Then we got this one. This is a Shimano. It's a Talika. It's the GS25. Also missing the preset adjusters and the like. This one's frozen, and I don't know if it's even worth giving it a shot, but neither gear is working. This is totally frozen, and I don't even believe I'm going to be able to get the screws out of the side case. But we'll give it a good attempt at it. We'll see what we can do, and if it is something that can be saved. We're stuck in free spool at the moment, so at least the bearings seem to be turning okay. Then I have, well, I think I have a couple of parts in the bag projects here. This is a Calcutta. This is the Calcutta 400B. I always get questions on this one because, well, a lot of times this button doesn't trip back. This one seems to be working okay, a little noisy, but you can see they're fished hard. You can see the evidence of the corrosion on the handles, the film that's on the metal parts, and it is time for service and repair. Now then we go up a notch. We have another Shimano. This is a reel in the bag project. And I actually have another side plate here, one from a Dakota. That's interesting. And this one is a 700B. And well, we'll see what we can do with this one to put this one back together again. I'm always leery when I get projects like this because you just don't know what's in there. And particularly with the Calcuttas. This one's another 400, I think. Can't find the side plate. 400. This is another 400. And you just can't get a lot of the parts that's associated with this reel. So we'll do our best to get this one back out there and giving it a second chance. But I just wanted to share with you a bunch of fishing reel disasters and my thoughts on what's causing the issues and my thoughts on, well, how many of them will get a second chance to go fishing again. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you do, please like the video. And if you want to see more, again, please subscribe. Some of those videos that will be posted will be the servicing on some of these reels. And, well, I hope you enjoy them as those posted. To our first responders and essential personnel, thank you for all it is that you do to keep us safe. I truly appreciate every piece of your effort and your dedication to a career in public safety. To everyone, well, learn from these. Service your reels regularly. Don't wait for them to break. When you wait for them to break, well, chances are some of the parts may not be available, and that reel will be denied that second chance. To everyone, have a great day, and I wish you good luck on the water. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle.